hello. I haven't done this for a fortnight, which always feels a bit difficult getting back into it. We've been sorting out the results and things. And it's a time of rapid change. How you feel then is different to how you feel before, how you feel after, how you feel afterwards. And it's not that any of these are wrong feelings. It's just, it's different facets of the same diamond. And so a school that you didn't like at one point, you really wanted, you might feel quite differently about that now in the light of things. And those aren't a changing your mind, it's, as I say, just different facets of the same diamond. Well done to everybody that passed, well deserved. For those that didn't, generally speaking, it was by the width of fact paper, and that's painful. But we're sorting out. So that's how I've been spending the fortnight. As one daddy put it, I think this sums it up. He says, "Madam, I'm a little bit broken-hearted." And you are. But hearts mend. I've done a bad thing. We went to a mill in West Wales, and for years I've wanted to buy one of my husband, I only have one, a shirt, a woven wool shirt, and I've been saving up my pennies in a little pot so I could finally do it, and I did it. I got the shirt, and came to washing it, and guess what? I thought, oh, it will be all right on the cool sports wash. I thought, I mean, it said dry clean only in it. Would you dry clean only a shirt? Yeah, no. I should have washed it by hand at the very least. It shrunk. It will fit our 8-year-old. I'm such an idiot. And I knew that was going to happen. That's the worst of it. I knew it was going to happen. And what's worse is Roger was really nice about it. I said, oh, well, these things happen. He didn't say, you did that to my jacket before. You've done that to... I mean, he could have listed a whole load of things, but he didn't, which I thought was rather nice of him, don't you? So, what else we got? Oh, it was last weekend. It was my mother-in-law's 90th birthday. That was nice. It had the whole of, her side of the family down. And it was great. It was really nice. Everybody's sort of there and doing the service for the food was awful. She was the last person to get her food by about 25 minutes. They just sort of, I think they were understaffed. I don't think they were able to cater for as many as they thought they could. These things happen, but she really should have been fed first. And I, of course, got into cake off. I always do. Who's the best daughter-in-law? The one that can cook the most cakes. So I had 6 million little cakes and chocolate eclairs, like I need or anybody else needs the calories. That was nice. And Jane and William, some of our elder children, were back for the weekend with their respective halves, Jennifer and Marshall, and that was great. Problem was, they seemed to get this sort of urge to bring back really smelly things. In the past, William and Jennifer brought back some shiitake mushrooms that were growing. It stank like an open sewer in Arabia on a hot sunny day. It was awful. It suited its name well. Terrible. Don't ever be tempted. And then this time Jane and Marshall brought back some cheeses which, quite frankly, I don't think should be legal. Terrible. Every day I was leaving milk all over the place rather than risk anybody opening the fridge door. And I like cheese. I do like cheese, but cool, that did me in. We've got about 10 days now before we get back to the new lot of pupils. I'm missing the chalk face. I'm missing the children. I'm missing last year's children. I'm looking forward to meeting next year's. I'm always a bit worried because some of them won't like me. Some of them definitely won't like me. In fact, a lot of them will hate me at first, and the parents will hate me, and it's and it all turns out to be great. But it's always a bit nervous starting off with a new lot. If you're not sure what to be doing in between now and then, whether you're one of last year's pupils or this year's starting, do the daily math sheet. Those that have been taking a rest from it because they've done the exam and have gone back to it are surprised at how bad they've got. You get really rusty very fast. So children that were doing them in less than 5 minutes and getting all right consistently, when they first go back after about 3-4 weeks, it takes them 20 minutes, half an hour, and they're getting about 3/4 right. That's normal, it's okay, just get yourself sorted again. And if you're starting, it's going to take time. So break it up into small bits, have fun with it. It's not the end of the world if you can't do it. But if you want to pass the exam, you're going to have to be able to do that sort of thing. So, on that note, have a lovely half term, and I'll see you next week. Bye.